Glad to see you're back here at the GOE. Now, I also hope you're loving how well you've been able to produce your synthesis thesis statements after watching my last video. Unfortunately, the thesis is only worth 1 point of the 6 that you can earn on your synthesis essay when it comes to test day. Though I'm happy you're writing strong thesis statements, now you need to learn how to write the parts of your paper that are going to help guide you into earning that 4 in the row B of the AP rubric. You must learn how to write the best topic sentences for your synthesis paper. Synthesis itself really begins being covered in Unit 3 of the AP Lang course and exam description. Anyway, topic sentences are the first sentences of body paragraphs that direct the paragraphs that they oversee. If you want strong body paragraphs and strong evidence and commentary, first line is the topic sentence. Jiminy Cricket was right when he constantly reminded Pinocchio to always let his topic sentence be his guide. These sentences contain all of the thinking of the paragraph and map out what the rest of that paragraph will entail. Precisely constructing these will make the essay pretty easy to execute. We're going to continue to use the fear and horror prompt that we've been looking at throughout our past synthesis videos as we explore how to write the topic sentence. If you haven't had a chance to check out those videos, which give you step-by-step breakdowns of how to deal with prompts, read sources quickly, and write strong thesis statements, you're going to want to watch all those before getting into this video. Otherwise, nothing will make sense. If you haven't had a chance to like this video and subscribe to this channel, you want to do that too. How else will we reach our goal of 1 million subscribers if you don't do that? I was recently on the phone with Ms. Dar from the Washington High School Patriots, and she told me that her entire class asked if they could subscribe to my channel. Yeah, of course you can.
He's got a point.
Also, to you Patriots, thanks for the support. I also want to point out that I said that clearly. That's right.
1 million
subscribers. That's what we're heading for. For today, we're going to be relying on the following thesis statement to direct how we write our topic sentences. Folks, did you know that you can actually plan your entire essay out and do all of your thinking by writing just 4 sentences on test day? Your thesis and your topic sentences. Of course, we'll have to write the whole essay itself, but all of the thinking will have been done if you just plan with that. It's the surefire way to get things done quickly and effectively. The thesis that will guide your topic sentences, or at least the ones that I'm going to create for today, is about to show up on your screen. This is a rather complex thesis that indicates the paper will likely begin by conceding that horror-based entertainment may be seemingly negative and therefore should be ignored. But then the paper will move to dismissing the concession and proving the actual benefits of engaging with horror-based entertainment. Just from reading that thesis, we have projected a line of reasoning. But now I have to admit something before we move on. Though I'm providing a pro-horror argument here, I absolutely hate horror films. If they're your jam, super cool for you, but they're just not for me. Am I down with a strong psychological thriller? You bet. But I do not enjoy the typical slasher thrasher. I'm really relying on a pro-horror-based entertainment thesis here to show you that it's okay to argue against the position that you might personally hold. In fact, one of the best ways to strengthen your own views is to reason out why others may hold different views than you do. And you shouldn't just do this by telling the other side to shut up.
I wish you'd get out of my life and shut up.
Or by calling another person names.
You little crazy baby man.
Since we have the thesis, now let's brew up the topic sentences that will follow the line of reasoning exhibited throughout that statement. Every time you write a topic sentence, you want to make sure that it includes the following elements. The first is transitional language. This is just language that establishes a flow between your ideas. When thinking about what transitional language to include, consider how each topic sentence relates to the formation of your argument. Just using words like first, second, third, and last are pretty weak. You want to use words that highlight the importance of this particular sentence, or the relationship between a particular topic sentence you're writing and the paragraphs that surround it. On your screen, you're about to see a list of transitional language. The GOE actually sells a poster about this, and it's linked in the description, but it looks like this. The second element that every topic sentence must include is a reference to the example you're going to provide in your paragraph. When you refer to this example in your topic sentence, just make sure it's a generalized reference. You'll clarify the example when you include textual evidence in the rest of your body paragraph. And the third element that you must include in each and every topic sentence is some language that connects to your overall argument from your thesis. So in essence, your basic topic sentence template will look like this. These elements do not necessarily have to be in this order, but they all must be present. Speaking of templates, have you all ever heard of Essay Pop? If not, you're going to want to check them out. They're a full writing program that provides foundational structures, instruction, and peer review guides to help students grow with multi-year writing communities. They also offer plenty of templates. You can check them out by accessing the link found in the description right below this video.
You don't say!
But anyway, if I were operating on my pro horror thesis that I brought up earlier, here would be my topic sentences for my body paragraphs. Most often, individuals wrongly decry the value of horror-based entertainment since there are studies that highlight the emotional damage such a genre can generate, especially for young children. However, although early exposure to horror-based entertainment can potentially lead some to develop negative emotional responses, studies that focus on teen and adult behaviors seem to suggest that when this type of entertainment is consumed in appropriate settings, the end results are actually quite enriching for the individual. Furthermore, as humans have the innate need to produce art to help them understand and explore the unknown, creativity flourishes, even if it can be deemed dark by some. Were you able to see all of the necessary parts of each topic sentence there? On your screen, I'm going to show you each sentence and it will be color-coded. What's highlighted in blue is the transitional language found in each topic sentence. What's highlighted in green is a generalized reference to the examples and evidence that will be made more clear as the paragraph continues. What's highlighted in pink is the argument the example will support that works to further support my thesis that guides the whole paper. There is one other thing that I'd like to inform you about, especially when it comes to synthesis. In almost every circumstance, you do not want to include any source or quotes in your topic sentences. This is because if you do, you'll often fall into the trap of summarizing your sources instead of actually producing an argument. Source summary kills synthesis essay scores. But there is one time when putting a piece of source material in your topic sentence is okay. And this is if you're writing a paragraph that deals with a counter argument in some way. In your topic sentence, you may want to include what the other side may say and then move to present your argument for the rest of that paragraph. Here is what including a quote in a topic sentence would look like from topic sentence number 2. Check out the differences. If I'm going to include a quote in my topic sentence, I certainly would not want to include the same quote later on in my paragraph. Notice how I'm actually using it as a way to present one side of an argument and transition into my main point of my main argument for this particular body paragraph. This quote is not functioning as an example that I'm trying to prove, rather it's just articulating a voice I'm attempting to challenge as I move my argument forward. So this is great. Now you know how to write strong thesis statements and you can back them up with strong topic sentences. But to really earn the points you're looking for on test day in that row B, you need to learn how to include the best evidence and commentary. You could do that by clicking on this video right here.